Alright, here's what I'm thinking, bro. I was thinking about this last night. Today, why don't you work office day? I'll take my little vlog camera. I haven't done a personal vlog since you got here. Just take the little Canon G7X with me all day. Got a ton of errands to do. I'll go do that. You get ahead, and we'll sleep tonight. Sounds good? Sounds good? Okay, I'm gonna take over the camera, guys, for the rest of the vlog. It's just gonna be you and me. All right, so here we go. You know what, guys? Today marks 1 month into the diet. We were about to pull into the gym, and I was like, you know what? I didn't even say anything, I just kept driving. I went to Shipley's, which is the most amazing donut shop in the world. I got myself 2 donuts for 2 reasons. One, this morning I weighed in at 181.0 pounds. Yeah, 2, I'm hungry as fuck, and I feel like I can have a little treat, you know? So, I don't give a fuck. Nabil refused, so props, Nabil. Thanks. Already feels, is this different? Does this feel different? It's weird, it's so close. All right, today I have Madison coming this morning to, oh, this is really dirty, hold on. She's actually coming in any minute now to just start helping me with a bunch of stuff. Other stuff I need to get done, physical tasks and things. I just, yeah, I can't, yeah, okay. I need help. Oh, yeah. If you're wondering what music I have playing, actually I'm using that little Bose speaker. Type in focus, and then I'm playing the peaceful piano.
I think you perhaps need to just do more, not more regular, but it's all based on real big launches. The gaps are quite big. Like
it's really just these women's pieces that have been taking so long, so we keep making them better and better. All right, guys, so just like that, it's now 1 p.m. Time has flown by this morning. Today's actually my first day working with Madison one-on-one. Madison's been working at the gym for like 9 months now. Been doing very, very well. We're gonna test out to see how she does, like working directly with me for a few hours, just like whenever, like literally anything and everything that needs to get done. I've got a massive folder of stuff I gotta go do. That's a lot of stuff I gotta do. It's like, it's 6 a.m. and then it's 1 o'clock, and though I've done a lot in like my computer room, very important things, it's like I still feel like I haven't done anything today because I have so much more to do. Heidi's bringing me lunch though, so I'm excited for that. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? It's okay, hey. Hi, Nala. Well, how's your day been? Huh? Haven't seen you. Mwah. Hell yeah. Come on, bro. All I want to say is I saw your bottle flip.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. How's your day been, bro?
Productive. Good.
Yeah, good.
Editing. Getting ahead. Oh, another one.
I'm about to lift. Yo. So I'm procrastinating a little bit. Figured I would actually show you guys some shoes I've been rocking. These are the new Nike Free Flyknit 3.0, I think. They came out really recently. And yeah. I'm procrastinating. They're pretty comfortable, but you know that thing that's going around where it's like Christian and then blah, blah, blah. And then like no one or whatever, like no one, and then Christian, blah, blah, blah. Some of you guys probably got that. Some of you guys are, what the hell is he saying? Actually, we had a cheat meal today. I know I had the donuts, but. Can you manage this camera?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that?
All right, pre-workout.
Yeah. There's no way I'm lifting the 105s today on an incline. Fuck yes, put me in the mood. Discount code CG, 20% off. I think my pre-workout is scheduled to drop mid to late May. Probably like late May.
I think you should dome it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Fucking dome it, you dare me?
Yeah.
I should at least like train my RuneScape guy or something. I think you can do that. I was up for so many hours. I'm so lame, you know?
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, my God! watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh my God!
Hello?
Things get old because we've been told that it shouldn't be this hard.
What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh?
Did you pull your shirt down in the front?
I just worked out in it.
Why is it so big?
It just stretched out.
You look like you're wearing like a women's.
Fuck yeah, I got rice cakes. Here's lunch. Ooh, that chicken. Zucchini, rice cakes. Damn, I wish I had some hot sauce. What I do have though is that fat-free Italian dressing from Subway. Thanks for getting an extra one to be able to every day.
Gotcha.
What is that?
Bro, the camera dropped so hard today at the gym.
What's on your mind right now?
I'm just tired. Today we like worked on Shopify. I had her like clear some boxes, just like literally organizing all the samples that come in because our designer's not here right now. She's a morning person, so that's good.
That's right.
Becca's more like an afternoon person. Me and Nabil 24/7.
Yeah.
Right. This is me getting a little bit of workload. Here we go. Yeah. It's so. Jesus.
Those 2 balloons.
Yeah. I think I had to adjust it and resend it though. So. Today's dinner: tuna, edamame, corn, green onion, seaweed, carrot, pineapple, sesame seed, ponzu sauce, and soy sauce. Dude, I don't trust you. Where are you? Come on. Do you want a snack? Do you want a snack? No? No? Okay. Guys, so I got some sleep last night. Fell asleep probably around like 11:30, 11:40. Now it's 6:15 in the morning. I feel like a new person. I feel really good right now. It's crazy how much like a night of sleep will make you feel different. But 179.6 this morning, by far the lowest weigh-in. Like you see my hesitation, I'll go into detail about it. Good. Bro, I feel like a new man. I feel great. Less than 1 week until 3D. It's in every single damn GNC in the USA. And the orange launches next week. I tried to get some cases for myself and some A pallets sent to the gym. And they were already bought, all of the orange. So I have to wait like 10 more days to get myself any. Everyone else bought them. Bill and I have been doing classics every morning.
We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Something I said is so right now to hurt you every road.
Charlie's cringing right now.
That's it. Thanks for watching.
Hell yeah. No bizzle, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Reviewing the videos is so, we work so good together, man. But reviewing the videos is like a must just because like they go from really good to like, I just feel like we add the little touch of spice, you know? Damn, what was that? Dude, I'm excited to get a good pump today. What's up? What up, what up? Oh, she knows. She knows.
You think every time I go to Starbucks, I'm gonna get you something?
All right, you gotta sit.
Stay calm.
Be calm.
You should do the stay thing. No.
Sit. Stay. Calm.
That's a lot, babe. That's a lot.
I didn't know they put that much.
Sit. Stay. Stay. Wait. Come on. Patita. Wait. Yeah, patita. Yeah, good girl.
Yeah, good enough.
I brought some Starbucks, and she was like, Emil, want anything? And then what'd you get? And then I got a coffee too. What is this, Emil?
Flat white.
Flat white with what?
Sugar-free vanilla.
How many calories in here? I don't think it's bad. Oh, it's milk, huh? Is this fatty? It used to be it's not skinny. Damn it! I have a little bit. Yeah, I have a little bit. I just assumed you'd get a lean one, you know? This is everything dropping? Every style?
Yes.
This is crazy. So what's the mission for the gym today? No on telemesh.
For the clothes, the girls, well, all three of us are going to be finishing up pricing all the clothes. We now have tags, even for the girls.
First of all, we're getting gift cards for all the bikini girls.
Oh, for sure, right.
For all the class winners. They're getting $200 off, and then we also...
$200 off what?
A bikini.
Bikini.
Oh, wow.
And there's a discount code for the competitors to get $100 off.
Wow.
I don't want to open that.
I feel like having all my supplements in here, this is the most organized I've ever had my supplements. Like normally, it's just kind of like free game, like everyone uses it, like whatever, but like no one can open that cabinet except for me. So like, I'm like, man, this shit's lasting a long time.
And he has a specific compartment for his little phone.
When no one takes your shit, they last a long time. It's crazy. Weird concept.
I didn't know I'd be penalized for being punctual. Why are you getting energized and acting like this?
Screw the headphones, man. I'm gonna talk to you all throughout this workout. But first we gotta change this music. Can't do that stuff, man. Like this is not, no. So instead of doing like this, which I would be doing today, you know, underhand, and when you're kind of like right here, that's a little bit more bicep involvement. So I'm gonna try just a wide grip, like overhand, to involve a little bit less of the bicep in this whole area. Obviously, like, yeah, we'll test it out. So the good thing about today is that it's actually a light upper body day, so everything I'm doing is like low rest time, under a minute, and we're gonna be going really 12 to 15 reps, maybe even 20 sometimes. So I'm gonna try to stick around 15, especially if it's involving my bicep, and just focus on squeezing my desired muscle group.
The one you agreed to provide to the people that feel it.
It's fine.
The show to start 3 hours late. Not trying to make you oblige. Of course, we're faithful to rock, but we just want to make sure that this night goes.
Oh, I'm fucking fine, bro. I'm good.
Oh, you put it in the mail in a week or so.
Okay, so see, like right there, I should have let it up a little slower, and I know exactly where I hurt it. I was doing a weighted chin up on a, instead of doing it somewhere like here, where it's a little bit more of a neutral grip, I was doing on a straight bar completely underhand. I should have stopped 1 rep shy, but my ego, I was like, no, I can do one more. So I went up, and I was like really like struggling, and right there, that's when like this little kind of thing tweaked. So don't be an ego lifter, myself included, man. Shit, it's all good.
This ain't about money.
All right, I'm starting with 1 plate on my row. Now today I can pick any rowing movement that I want, but because I'm trying to be a little bit careful here, let's think for a second. So anytime you're underhand like this, right, you're involving more biceps. So if I were to do an underhand row, or even if I do like a neutral, it's gonna be a little bit more bicep than maybe doing something like this, where I'm outside, my palms are facing down. So we're gonna go ahead and do a row like that, see how 1 plate feels, and go from there.
I'm about to bounce the bouncer on his head, cause he don't know I get him bouncing. Took me for a chump instead. I listened to some Led Zeppelin before I stepped it in belief. Melanin.
We're gonna start a band, bro. I'm down. We need it in the warehouse. Okay, see, I almost did this. I almost put my hands like this. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yep, I'm good.
The cause of Jesus be the reason for the slavery. Save it, G, I know that he's really know that he's hating me, but I can smell your laziness. I know that you just playing me.
Today's lateral delt movement of choice, a seated dumbbell lateral raise, 15-20 reps. I kind of like coming forward on the seat and having a very slight, instead of right here, I like to kind of bring my upper body a little forward, my neck neutral, and go up.
Tell me you wanna go, then tell me to stay.
I'm gonna have Nabil help me like get the weight off, just hits at a very low setting. So like I really have to get deep to be able to grab it. So I just don't want anything to happen with my tie-in. This feels really good though. It's just a machine that shows. The difference in like a mind-muscle connection day, like what I'm doing today, a lighter where I'm focused on the pump, versus like a really heavy day. If I'm doing a heavy ass bench press for like say, whatever, 3 reps, I'm gonna bring it down controlled and I'm explode up as fast as I can. But the difference here, I'm literally squeezing my chest as hard as, like at the top of the rep, I'm actually like really squeezing my chest. I'm flexing, holding it for like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, coming down and stretching and squeezing again, versus a flat bench where I'm tight and I'm in place, come down controlled and I just throw it up, you know what I mean? I'm not focused on squeezing my chest on, I have 300 whatever pounds on in my grasp, you know what I mean?
You look good, dude. Thanks, man. How many weeks?
I got like 8.5 left. 8 weeks left.
That's fine. £1 a week.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then like the last, you can dial if you need like any extra weight loss.
I'm about to go over that in detail at the end of the video.
So stay tuned, guys. Smash thumbs up button.
You tear my heart open.
Yeah.
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 It's a good song, bro. It's a classic. Fuck, bitches get money. Fuck, shit, bitch. That's a classic.
This is a certified hood classic.
This is the same spot I did my posing on day 1. Here's the physique.
And tell me to stay.
Just.
This ain't about money, no, you don't even pay. But we get in love to show, and we came to play. Hands up now, get 'em up now. Hands up now, get 'em up now. Hands up now, get 'em up now. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up. Hands up now, get 'em up now.
It looks so fucking cocky. I'm just here with my shirt off. And I'm not saying you should do this at your gym, but you need to practice flexing and holding poses and stuff. Because right now, if I was stepped on stage next week, I'd cramp up literally like while I was on stage. I'm not used to it. My body's not used to it. So I just grabbed this cable thing, the pulley, but I didn't want to use my left arm to do it. I want to use my right arm because like yesterday I tried to grab this folder from Becca. I like leaned over and it like really hurt. But it's not hurting while I'm lifting. It's really weird, you know? Just gotta be careful. So Nabil's shoulder popped out of place like almost a year ago.
Like 6-7 months. Yeah, 6-7 months.
Anyway, the fear of coming back into the gym, this is a minor little strain or whatever, but like the fear when you like break something or if your shoulder pops out of place and like surgery, it's a hard thing to get over, man. You just gotta get the fuck over it. And just be smart, take it easy, ease into things. In a week, I'll probably still be a little hesitant, though my bicep might be 100%. You know, it's just, but you still gotta take it slow. Longevity.
We wear a lot of hats.
I'm like, Derek, Ashley, Becca, you know, like, we wear a lot of hats, okay? We gotta do a little bit of everything sometimes. It's a small team. Biggest launch in history is happening in 40 hours, but you know what?
Standing a wall down. Tim was too short to get this.
I was.
Safety glasses are sponsored by Movement, okay? Discount code CG for 15% off, all right?
You're not gonna get dusty, you're good. Back to my other hat.
Back to my other hat. You know what's so true though, man? It's like, in the work world, especially when you have a small team, I think one thing we've run into in the past with like certain employees and stuff is like this like kind of pride thing, like, you know what, I've got this talent or I'm really good at this is my job, so I'm not gonna help the company, I'm not gonna help that other part of the company take the trash out, or I'm not gonna help like anything they need, or like, you know what I mean? It's like little things. That's like led me to not like work with people ever again, just cause like that pride, like ego thing, like, oh, and I'm not doing that, like that's too good for me, like and you don't have to say that just by your actions and like not partaking or not like offering to help and stuff, like it says a lot.
Yeah, 2.5.
Big.
God. Yes.
This is what I'm expecting.
Actually, we're still little.
Jeez, what's up, bro? I haven't said hi to you.
What's up, man?
Dude, it's 41 pounds right now. 5 months old. 41 pounds. He's gonna weigh more than I do.
I'm like in a weird mood.
It's the mind-boggling.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the end of this video where we're gonna talk about my 1 month transformation. I'm hoping that by giving you everything I'm gonna give you in regards to like me, myself, my diet, like what my game plan and strategy is, I hope you can take some of these things I'm talking about and implement them into your diet and your transformation. So we're gonna jump into this. Oh, by the way, first summer shredding episode with the new blackboards, man. These aren't whiteboards. Blackboards. My nickname that Ashley and Becca, Ashley just told me, I don't think she was supposed to tell me, Professor Blackboard. Love it. Okay. My starting weight this prep, boom, that was 192.6. So starting weight of 2019 was 192.6. My current weight, oh yeah, there we go. Current of 2019, we'll say 180, just like 179 point something. Yeah, we'll say 180, okay? So that's 12 pounds in 4 weeks. That's pretty crazy. But just so you guys know, last year, so I'm gonna put my lowest weigh-in of my entire prep last year of 2018, 168.2. So like my lowest weigh-in, the 168.2, like that was at my leanest, but I was like depleted. Like that was very, very light. I kind of filled back up for the show, and yeah, I had carbs and stuff. So I'll say I stepped on stage. I didn't weigh myself because I didn't want to mess with my mind last year, because it really was messing with me at that point. But on show day, maybe like 171 to 172, but that's like filled out. Okay. All right, last thing I want you guys to know is that my show, I'm competing on June 22nd, which is 57 days away. Or essentially 8 weeks out, okay? I'm 8 weeks out, that's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people think I'm competing at the Summer Strength Classic on June 29th. That'd be really weird. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm hosting the Summer Strength Classic, competing the week before. I've got a 12-week prep, so here's week number 1, week number 4, week number 8, and week number 12. So through right here, boom, 12 pounds. Okay, now keep in mind guys that 192.6, that night before, of course I went to BJ's, I had chocolate chip Pizookie, I had pizza, I had wings, I had pasta, I had Alfredo, so like I ate as much as I possibly could that night. I was literally trying to make myself feel sick and not miss that food for 90 days. That's probably a little fluctuated, it is a little fluctuated, but still, that's what I weighed in. I do that same thing every single year when I'm getting that starting weight. So last year I stepped on stage, or my lowest was 168, right now I'm 180, so I probably got another 10-ish pounds to drop. So if I can divide that by half and lose like 6 pounds over the next 4 weeks, and then lose a final, like, let's say 3 to 4-ish pounds maybe the last few weeks, then that would pretty much be ideal. I would even say like if I can go 6 to 7 here, and then like 2 to 3 here towards the end, or 2 to 4, that should really put me in the right spot. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that as your prep goes on, as your diet goes on, it literally gets harder and harder. Like the progress that I saw here is not gonna be nearly as easy to attain right here, and especially right here. So I think a lot of people are like, oh, you're getting so lean so quick, it's gonna be so easy. But a lot of people also forget how conditioned I got last year. To be honest, most people that compete and try to get to the conditioning that I attempt to get to, they diet for 20, 24 weeks, man, sometimes longer, 16 to 24 weeks. I'm literally doing this in 12. That's my choice. I don't want to be in a deficit for 20 weeks, to be honest with you, because I'd rather go a little bit more intense, knock it out, kind of dip in, dip out. So 12 weeks is not a long prep when you're actually getting this conditioned as I want to get. I feel like maybe I could have gone like 10 pounds here, but at the same time, I just rather knock out more early and have less weight and body fat to lose here towards the end. I feel there's a lot of pressure. Like I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself. I need to see major progress here in the next 4 weeks. I'll do another graph. It's the same one, but this will be the travel graph. The first 4 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, this was like really fucking crazy. This was hard, man. Now I've been home for like a week straight. It's been nice, but this was really, really crazy, really busy. Just a lot of things came up, a lot of things that I had to attend. Over here, I'm kind of good for like the next 2 weeks, right? So I'm really gonna milk my consistency, my just being home and in a routine. But then here, this is all messed up again. And that's just commitments and everything. But as soon as I get back, so right when I'm gonna be like 4 weeks out, this last little bit, I'm home, man. I got nothing, I'm not committing to anything. I'm not adding anything else to my plate other than just focusing on the diet. So really, like for me, I'm really gonna push on the gas the next 2 weeks, and then I'm still gonna be doing my absolute best throughout this time, but I'm expecting, just with all the travel, with all the everything going on, it's gonna be a little bit harder, so maybe I won't make as much progress during that time, but I'll pick it up towards the end. So the answer to, do I feel like I'm getting too lean too quick? Hell no. Now I'm even, damn. And it's hard, man, because like, you know, this is hard because typically what I recommend to everyone watching is that you kind of ease into the diet, right? You start working out and you maybe start with a few sessions of cardio. So like for most people, if this is like 1 and then week 12, or we say like whatever, this is your sessions of cardio. I always say like recommend, and this is week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whatever. You start here and you kind of like gradually increase as the weeks are going on, right? And maybe like towards the end, you're like more towards like 4, 5, 6, 7, and then maybe at the very last little bit, you go like cardio every day, right? But for me, I'm kind of like, But it's because, man, like I said, I'm trying to do this in 12 weeks. I'm trying to dip in, dip out, and I have to get fucking lean to beat myself from last year. And I'm gonna beat that guy from last year. It's gonna be really tough. I know it's gonna be tough, so I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna do it. So it's motivating though. It's like, man, fuck that guy. Really. I don't want you guys to feel like crazy pressure. Life is not about getting shredded. Life is not about your body fat percentage or how much your obliques are popping or veins or anything like that. This is my current goal, and whatever I set my goal to be is what I'm going to do. It's what I'm going to accomplish and succeed in, and so this is what's gonna fucking happen. So whatever your goal is, it doesn't have to be fitness related whatsoever, but yeah, just make it happen, figure out how to make it happen, and stop at nothing to make it a reality. So, yep, that's all I got to say, man. I hope you guys enjoy this video. See you on the next one.